Good morning. It is day 49 of the Mississippi River Trail, where I, as a single mom, am paddling the Mississippi River from Minnesota all the way down to Louisiana with 7 of my 15 kids. And that happens to be one of them. And so does that.
We're a family of 15 kids. One mom and Smoky Bear.
And the 7 youngest of us are paddling the whole Mississippi River.
This is chaos made fun.
Come follow our adventure.
And it is very early in the morning. We got up at 6 a.m. So we actually did it. We got up. We're not morning people. Nope. But we got up at 6 a.m. It's now 7 a.m. The goal was to be on the water by 7, and it is 7, and we obviously are not on that. But boats are loaded. We did pretty good. Camp is pretty much packed up. Well, okay, boats are not loaded because all of that needs to go in the boat. But we're getting better. We're doing better. But we're pretty close to being ready to go. The goal is to push out before the heat, and we're going to see if we can do 10 to 15 miles before the heat sets in, and then the other 5 by dusk. So it's not so hot, because the high today is 90, and on the river, when you're in the middle of it with no shade, no wind, nothing, it's like 200. So 90 degrees in the shade, 200 in the sun. But anyway, feels like Mars. So we're paddling out today, and really there's not a lot of interesting things. We're all not very ready to go. We kind of want to go back to the museum. None of us want to paddle out. It's early. Yeah, motivation be lacking a little. So we are getting ready to go, and I think it's just a lot of big open water today. No locks. Access is not looking too good. So not sure. We have a 6-mile access point that's kind of off of the channel that we could see the van at, but really don't need to. There's no reason to. And then other than that, there's just not much access. So this is the portion of the trail that's going to get interesting, because we might not be able to see the van a lot, and we're going to have to reevaluate and come up with a plan. But maybe there might be one at 20 miles in, but I don't know. The goal is 20 miles. We're pushing 20 miles every day from here on out. Unless heat exhaustion gets the best of us, which it very well may. So anyway, we are headed out. Boats are over there being loaded, and we will paddle out momentarily. So let's go see what the river holds for today. What did you think about the River Museum yesterday?
It was fun.
Oh yeah. You want to go back? Me too. We all want to go back. That's not oatmeal. What do you think about it?
I like touching the stingrays.
Oh, yeah. And what did you get from the stingrays?
Stingray tooth.
Oh, yeah. Those were so cool. So, yeah, we all want to go back. We want to go back so bad. That place was so cool.
Oh, yeah, there's a big, ginormous alligator guy. It was big. He's bigger than Opie. And,
Big.
I was touching the, what was it?
Stingray?
I was touching the stingrays and the starfish.
The octopus was cool. The octopus was my favorite.
Octopus.
Oh, yeah. Octopus was my favorite part. Never in my life have I touched an octopus, and that was cool. So, all right, we're going to live on memories of the River Museum while we go paddle down the river and get closer to Louisiana. So, let's go paddle and see what the river holds. Yeah, tell us about our day today, Smoky.
Well, the first thing I want to say is we're getting a much earlier start today. So I'm trying to say, let's not get out there and out paddle ourselves because it's cool and we want to get there. Next, I figure around 11 o'clock, we need to find us a nice sand beach or a nice sand pile so that the kids can play, and the ones that want to sit in the shade, take a break, and let the kids play that want to play. And then later on, 2:30, 3 o'clock, it'll start to cool off a little bit, and I figure we get back on the river and we go at least till dark. We have now got lights for all of the boats, so if we want to travel into the dark a little bit, we actually have the lights and we can hook them up. Let's just go have a good day today. It's take our time and get out here. It's cool. Let the current carry us down. We'll follow the markers. Like I've said before, I think it's a great deal to follow the markers. It's just point the nose of your boat towards that next green marker and paddle. Pretty quick, you'll be there. It's amazing. And then once you do go past the markers, I like to go past the markers about this far away from them because it gives me a sensation of how fast I'm actually moving. Once you get out into the middle of the markers, there's no way to tell how fast you're moving, and it becomes a very serious mental challenge. So hit them marks when you can and watch out. You go past those markers, you go, whoa, I'm moving pretty good here. I mean, and then you just got to remember when you're in between, you're moving the same. It's not just because you were by the marker. It was so.
The hard part is seeing things 3 miles away
Oh,
and thinking, it's right there, the lock. I can see the lock. And then you still like are an hour and a half away.
you come around the corner.
That's
We're at the point where everybody back up was telling me, oh, the river's going to straighten out. The river's going to straighten out.
yeah, that's what I heard.
I've done this before, though. That's not a good thing. Corners are great. I mean, now that that's true. You come around a corner and you look out in the distance, and I mean, you can see out into the distance, sometimes till it almost disappears. You go, that's only part of the way. That's all. I mean, that's only part of the way. I mean, it's. Yeah, well, I learned that on the Florida Trail too, because you come around a corner, which a corner in Florida takes half a mile, and then once it finally straightens out, you sit there and watch a tractor trailer at 55 miles an hour go past you, and you watch, and you're walking, and you watch, and that tractor trailer never turns. It just gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it disappears, and you go, yeah, that's only about part of the way today. It's the same thing out here. Once you get out in the big water, there's no reference, and it becomes a very serious. Can you imagine actually being lost at sea in a boat? How it would, I mean, how that would, with that discussion right there, people that actually get lost at sea in a boat, that would be, the brain would go completely haywire.
It's hard enough just seeing a lock, knowing it's still 5 miles away.
So, finish this up real quick. Let's just get out there to get the current, take our time, try to enjoy the ride a little bit, and see if we can see something. And we're going through wild areas.
Refuge.
Nikki kind of enjoys the cities. Smoky kind of enjoys the wild areas. I mean,
I like bridges. I love bridges.
all right.
Get alerts when we release new episodes. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
All right, what do y'all tell Corey?
Thank you.
I love you. And we're off. It's like 7:30, I think. Probably more like 8, honestly. And that's our camp at Millerview Campground. Honestly, I'm really kind of sad to leave Dubuque. The River Museum deserves a second day, and this is a cool little town, and I really feel like we didn't see enough of it, but it's all good. And we're back on the water, and we got more places to see. Lots that lie ahead, like St. Louis, Davenport, St. Louis. Let's go see some life. Ready?
I'm ready to see Abby.
Me too.
When we get out this day, are we gonna meet Abby?
Evie, Odessa, Baxter.
So when we get out this state, we're gonna meet Abby.
I don't even think we have to leave the state. Y'all, I completely forgot. We're crossing the state line today. It's an epic day. I said this day had no interesting things in it, and yes, we are getting out of Wisconsin. We're crossing the state line, and that bridge is the state line. So we're getting ready to make another milestone, which is a huge win because we're out of our first 2 states. So let's go see this bridge. All right, Miss Not Oatmeal, what are we doing?
Crossing the state line.
Which one?
Illinois to outside of this state.
Yeah, what state are we in?
Wisconsin to
Yeah.
Illinois.
Yep, Wisconsin to Illinois. And what state's over there?
Iowa.
Oh yeah, Iowa's over there. So we are on the tri-state line, and there's the River Museum where we looked at the tri-state line.
And also, we're about to get out of the state.
Yep, I'm about to leave the state of Wisconsin, entering into
I
Illinois.
thought that was the state line.
And what does Illinois mean? What happens in Illinois?
Crossing the state line.
Well, yeah, but what happens when we get further into Illinois? Who's gonna come see us?
Abby.
Yep, and hopefully quite a few of the older kids. Maybe even Baxter. Odessa, Evie, Baxter, maybe Garrison.
Ada.
I don't know. Maybe Ada. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe Ivy. That'd be fun. You miss everybody?
And Garrett.
Oh yeah, and Garrett. Garrison,
And Grant.
Grant, Garrett, and Gavin. What about Grayson? You want Grayson to come? Oh yeah.
And Michaela.
Aubrey. Aubrey might come. That'd be fun. Daniel and Michaela. So yeah, we got lots of people that are gonna come say hi and love on us in Illinois. We're very, very, very ready to see them.
I can't, but What I'm running for is Odessa and Baxter.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm running for.
We miss those two the most, huh? Yeah, you do. All right, let's go across the state line. All right, stop at the state line. We have arrived. Illinois is upon us. So it's officially our 4th state and our 2nd state line. So celebration is in order and making progress. We have all the kids back. And we met the most lovely lady. She was up there painting at the overlook, the little pavilion overlook. And her name was Diane, and we got to meet her. I really wish we got a picture with her. She got a picture of us, but we didn't get a picture with her. But she was so lovely, and she knows John Rusky that is in Mississippi and owns Cow Canoes. So we get to go meet him because now she's a contact, and I really want to meet him because he looks like a lot of fun and he's very well known. So off with our day, and we're doing well across the state line. What are you doing, Opie girl?
Digging for black sand.
Ooh, there is indeed some black sand in there.
I think it's dirt. Mom, come look at this. Can you read the last part and stuff?
That's some good handwriting. There we go.
32 feet up.
What'd you say your name was?
Wow. Greg.
Greg, nice to meet you, Greg.
Kelly. Cuba City.
Yes, sir. What are you gonna give?
Doggy. This is my other name.
What are you gonna give the kids? Are you the one giving them a ride in the boat, or is?
No, you guys. They can't.
Oh, Corey is. He's giving them a ride in the boat. Y'all excited?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're moving. Alright, open it, Alex. Okay.
No, I'll just go right there. That's kind of flat. It'll be changed when it's...
Hey, shut off with my hair.
Right here is good.
I can take this cardboard with me.
Yeah.
It was easier to do. But you don't have
Ooh, yeah. Dang, Alex.
And she says the batteries are charged.
Oh, she even charged it. Mom, look at this. Yo, this bad boy.
Let me see.
Red. Yeah, wait till the top open.
All right.
What is it?
You know what that is?
Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie.
No, these are not for you. This is Opie's birthday.
Oh.
And these are, look.
Hey, Mom, can I
What you got, Opie?
walkie-talkie too? Oh, they're charged. Yeah,
This is one for each boat. There's 4 walkie-talkies. They each have carabiners. And then,
Do me, Opie, and Christian get Hey, Mom, do we all
yeah.
get one?
yeah, they each have carabiners that come with them so that you can hook them on.
Alright, y'all, look. So we got Opie's early birthday
present.
Opie's early
Hello?
birthday present.
Is this me you're looking for?
Wait, Mom, I'm videoing. Are you still on the radio? Anyways, yo, is this Mom still on the radio? Over.
Yeah, no, she is.
Yo, Mom, say yoo-hoo.
I could be. It depends on what you have to say.
What's that mean?
I love you, Opie.
I love you too, Mom.
Shut up, man.
Alright, anyways, yeah, Galax, and then he got, here, let me show you this. Alright, so he got an RC boat.
And now the battery is currently charged. Alright, I'm gonna tell them the story, okay? So if you put the RC and just in a drop of water, you just drop it in there and you just go like a normal speed, and you go and it at least goes 20 or 15. But if you get the RC and give it a running start, it at least goes 60. It moves through the water when you do that.
We end today on a very good note. We are at the Bellevue Marina, which is really crazy cool. The people here are amazing. Like, they've brought us so much stuff. We've gotten bananas and little box drinks, so they've been so cool. But we had a very good day. We met up with some unexpected fans, which was really fun, and they were a lot of fun. And the kids got to ride in a boat, which they have been begging for, and I keep telling them I know no one with a boat. So they finally got their boat ride today, thanks to a huge fun-loving crew of duck hunters that we met on some island. And then we crossed the Illinois state line, so it's a good day. We have been advised that there is weather coming. There is winds that are predicted to be up to 30 miles an hour on Sunday. We've been contacted by the marina up ahead of us a little to stay off the water already. That wind advisories are out and for all the watercraft already. And Sunday is supposed to be a brutal day on the water, so they're asking us to please stay off the water. We've been given some accommodations by Marina on down the way, which is really, really cool, and they've offered to let us stay there and sit it out in an effort to keep us off the water, which I think is probably wise. It's a large body of water above Lock 13. It's known as Spring Lake, and it's another big body of water, and with winds that high, it's probably going to be a lot like Winneshiek, if not worse. Maybe it's not quite as big as Cass or Big Winnie, but they all kind of act and perform the same in high winds. So we are debating on our options right now. We have tomorrow laid out, which is good, and we get to see some old friends, which is really cool. Y'all can meet them tomorrow. And then Sunday is up for debate. We may shuttle down to the marina that's offering to let us stay there. That's probably what we're gonna do. Like, I don't see it unless the weather changes, which it could. It changes a lot, but given the fact that wind advisories are already out and watercraft at this point, they didn't even say small, they said all watercraft advisories are out for them to stay off the water, it's probably not gonna change. So we'll evaluate Sunday on Sunday, but it looks like we will probably shuttle down to the marina to just be proactive and honor them. We're not out here to piss people off, and we're not out here to defy what they ask of us and the warnings they put out. So we're going to respect that and honor that and make it work accordingly. And then Monday is rain, so we'll deal with Monday when we get to Monday. There's a cold front coming in because it's been so hot, but we can paddle in the rain, so we'll just see. We'll evaluate Monday when we get there. We've got 2 days to tackle before we get to that point. But overall, as far as starting early this morning, we did start early and we still paddled till 4:30, which was a little discouraging because the whole point was to not paddle as late into the day. The difference was we took our time. We did not paddle to death and wear ourselves out. We took our time. We still played about like an hour for lunch, and then we visited on the island with the duck hunters. But overall, we did not rush it today and exhaust ourselves. We just paddled along in the shade, not in the current, so we took our time. That being said, we were in the shade all day and we did have a breeze, which made it exceedingly better than it has been. So today was not all that bad, but we are going to start early tomorrow. There are high winds predicted for tomorrow. Tomorrow I think is 15 to 20. Sunday is 20 to 25 with gusts up to 30 and 35. Those are high winds. So we are in the driftless area, which means I think driftless. I'm not sure what they mean by driftless, but it's kind of a cool romantic name, so it's kind of fun to say, but it's kind of say that you're in it. But from what I am seeing, is there are no access points. Once you are on the water, there are 20-mile stretches of zero access, no boat ramps, and that's what we're seeing. We're going to need to evaluate tomorrow, because if we put in the water at 7 a.m. when the winds are low and not kicked up yet, and then we're in the water during the middle of the day with no access, with it 20 and gusting to 25, that's a whole different story. So we got a lot of decisions to make about wind and what we're going to do. Tomorrow we'll probably paddle, but we need some access points. So I've got to study the map some more and figure out what we're going to do to pull out and have an escape plan should we need it. And then Sunday is looking like no paddling at all. But on a good note, we are good to go as far as heat. We survived today. It went very well. We got an early start and all is good. We crossed the state line. We met some huge fun-loving fans. And that sounds so funny to say you have fans. We do not have fans. We have like people that just love to hear our story. But yeah. No, there's no fans. It's just crazy people that love to see kids outside. But anyway, overall, it's a good day. State line did well with the heat, and we are here at the marina camping, and we have had a huge welcome here. So all is good, and we're gonna go to bed now and evaluate tomorrow when it gets here.